Hey, it's Mr. Scoppa here with an update for September 19th, 2014. Well, this morning we had morning meeting, and I'm going to make sure that I attach the link so if you weren't here for morning meeting, you can see what's going on. What we did this morning, it was kind of wild and crazy. We did a little dancing time happy. We showed some Pelmac pride, and we talked about how we show that, so that's a good thing. So I'll include that link so you can be here virtually, but I'm sorry if you weren't here, but we had a good time. Also, this is an important thing. I actually did not get a lot of fundraising packs back yet, so it's a good thing. They have now extended the PTSO fundraiser through next Friday. So you can have your students continue to sell and get a hold of all of your relatives and things like that, friends, family, for those Save Around Rochester books and the things from the catalog. The Save Around Rochester books are awesome. I usually get those every year, and I mean, just the Bill Gray's coupons alone, I'm in on it. And there's all sorts of restaurants and savings on oil changes, Valvoline instant oil. It always saves me a couple bucks when I go to get my oil changed and things like that. So those are a great deal. They're a great way to help support the school. And remember that even if you choose not to sell the Save Around Rochester books or the things from the catalogs, make sure that you put everything back in the envelope, have your students' names on there, have my name on there, and send them back so that way we can get them all in. The other thing is, last week, the beginning of this week, a letter came home that looks like this, attached to the book orders. Those are things that where if you want to order from them, you can. They're a great way to get gifts for your students, to find books for them to read. Because remember, they've got their reading logs where they should be reading 20 minutes each night. And so there's great deals in there, and it also helps the classroom get more books. With the more that's ordered, the more books we can get and things like that. Also that came home is the packet about Sally Valentine, the author, that's coming next month. If you want to read through the packet, it tells a little bit about her, tells a little bit about her books. If you want to order one of her books to have it autographed for your student, there's an order form on back, and you can just send that in. So there's all sorts of things for books going out. And speaking about books, on the reading log, there's that section that talks about the AR tests, and they can check off when they take the test. The AR system is up and running. The kids know how to log in. If they forget how to get on there, it's right on the Pelmac Intermediate School webpage. Over on the left-hand side, there's a spot that says for students. They click on that. It says Accelerated Reader. They click on that. They log in. They can take the test. They're good to go. And we'll have a chart in here so they can chart their progress for the 25 books to read by the end of the school year. And actually, we want to have them do that before May, because there's an incentive that if they get it done before May, there's a field trip for the grade level. So we want to keep them reading all the way through. Lots of things going on. We've been doing lots of writing. We've been doing a little bit of fluency testing with Ames Web. And after we're done with all of our initial testing for the year, I'll be sending home a letter that gives you an idea of where your student is scoring and where they should be scoring with benchmark scores. And then when we do testing throughout the year, I send home additional letters to show where they were and where they are, so you can see the growth and see where they are compared to where they should be. So that's a great way for you to kind of keep track of where things are. So with that, I know it's been a busy week, and we've got homecoming coming up, so we'll have some more information on that coming up with Spirit Week and stuff like that coming out. And with that, I hope you have a good weekend. It looks like it's going to be beautiful. I'm pretty sure tomorrow is going to be up in the 70s, maybe reaching 80 one more time. I'd be really happy about that, spending some time outside with the boys and everything. So with that, have a good weekend.